Great rise, beloved. You know who it is, and you know what it is. It is your girl, Queen Goddess, the King Advocate, and it is Melanated Monday. I'm gonna give you all a minute to get in here. I do think tonight is gonna be a little bit different than what we're both used to. Not that I planned it. I'm kind of moved differently today, spiritually. So if you have noticed what tonight's topic is, it is the soul of a man. And I asked for divine download, as I always do, as to what topic to speak on this evening. And that's the topic that was given, just no specific wording was given. Who just joined me so I can greet you properly. But I'm glad that you are here and on time. What's going on, beloved? Fred is in the building. What's up, Fred? Thank you, love, for being here. I appreciate you. And we got somebody else is in here. I don't know who it is, but thank you nonetheless. I greatly appreciate you. Got people coming on in. I'm so glad that you all are here. If you can hear music in the background or sound, that's very deliberate. That is the 432 megahertz that I'll be telling you about as far as raising your vibrations. I'm going to keep it kind of low just so you all can hear me. I'm not sure if we're going to be here all night. I know I say that every time. But like I said, tonight is kind of moved a little different. I'm in a different vibration. Still 432, mind you. But it's just, I don't know, it's a little bit different. So hopefully you all will stay with me and give folks time to get in here so we can get in and get out. I am going to also open up the phone lines to hear some conversation for those of you who wish to call. That number is 770-906-5271 if you would like to share your thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns. Again, tonight's topic is the soul of a man. And I don't know what the Most High has given me on it. I just know that's what I got moved to discuss tonight and to make sure that I had the attention of my men. And I made sure also that I brought some napkin so I could wipe my eyes because I'm pretty sure there will be some tears shed. I always cry over y'all. It's all good. That's what's up, Fred. I appreciate you, loved one. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I'm moved to do. I just want to get people in here so they don't miss anything. I'm not gonna hold on or try to postpone anything. I don't believe in holding nobody hostage. Just say what needs to be said and get the hell on. So I'm gonna give them a minute. If you don't mind, just be patient with me. Give folks a minute to get in here, and so we can start. But I hope all is well with you and your family so far. Hope you're being safe but still living your life. I know I am. Okay, just give me 1 second. We're gonna get started. So I'm not gonna be here too long this evening. But again, quick reminder: if you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. That is Queen Goddess, the King Advocate, and look for the icon, the Queen with the sword. Ata Hassan, what's going on, beloved? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I do. So I'm trying to give my brothers time to get in here. I'm gonna have to start putting notice out at 7:30 or 7 o'clock or something. But nonetheless, I'm glad you're here. I really just want to get you all in here so we can talk. Ronell, what's going on, beloved? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Okay, Fred, no worries. And I'm glad to hear you're safe. Glad to hear. Okay, so I want to give my brothers a little bit more time to get in here, or whoever's going to join. It's not just for you, but clearly it was about you. Like I said, this was a download for me spiritually. I always ask, what do I need to talk about? What am I saying? Who am I talking to? And the only information I got was the soul of a man. So I don't know how this is going to be moved today. I don't know. lightweight, ill prepared, but I'm here. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. I said it's probably going to be a little different than what you're used to. Good evening, loved one. Thank you. A little bit different because I'm in a different mode. Good mood, just in a different mode. You can tell I'm a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back right now. I said when I was sitting in the car, I was at the park, and I just asked, what am I talking about today? What is today's subject? Because if I don't have nothing to talk about, I don't go live. And for a while, it was blank. I didn't know, and I didn't want to force myself into any thought. I didn't want to make it up and then have to make myself speak. So I sat still, and Spirit said, "The soul of a man." I said, wow. So instantly, y'all know me to be a crybaby sometime. My eyes watered up just a little bit, like they didn't flow, but it watered up a little bit. I said, well, I don't know what you want me to do with that. I don't know what to do with that. But I was moved to invite you, I said, again, to really reach out to the brothers, not just because of what's happening right now, but because of who you are or who you might perceive yourself to be right now, who you are misunderstood as right now. We ask a lot of you. This is repetitive. We ask a lot of you. There are high expectations of you. But one thing that we don't do, and so this might be more of a Q&A for me, who knows, what we don't do as women, and maybe even man to man, is inquire on what it feels like to be you. What is it to be a man? What is it to be a masculine energy, a masculine spirit? What is it that you have to deal with, that you have to overcome, that you have to walk through? How do you handle being a masculine in this world where supposedly it's your world, yet you don't have access to it? Supposedly it's your world, but you're not counted in it. What does that feel like? How do you maneuver? Maybe, like I said, maybe this is a Q&A for me that needed to be live. I don't know. But I just knew it was going to be different today. So those questions are being asked because I want to know. The questions need to be answered because we need to know. What are the struggles that you have that are not visible to the eye? What are the spiritual battles that you have that no one can help you fight? What weapons do you use? Do you even know? Do you have access to those weapons? Do you know how to use those weapons? Do you feel alone? Just, I guess, a lot of cues. I said, every time I talk to you all, specifically and directly, it brings tears to my eyes because, you all are my reflection. I look at you and I see me. When I hurt from the thought of you, it's like I'm experiencing your pain some kind of way. Like our spirits are one. So I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Like Like literally, I feel you. Our souls are intertwined that way, which is why I am who I am, why I do what I do, why I'm asking these questions, and I hope that you answer them. It's okay to thumbs up and give me the heart and listen. That's cool. But I really need the answers. Your answers will also help me help you. So this is not a one-sided. This is not, I don't ever do anything for the purpose of ratings or to see how many people will come in and join the conversation. It's always a great thing when they do. But that's not why I do what I do. Robert Hill, great rise, beloved. Thank you for being here. And I appreciate you. We are soul beings. And thank you. Thank you, GH. Thank you, beloved, for being here. I appreciate that. Appreciate you. We are soul beings. And your soul, your part of the soul needs to be understood. It needs to be understood. It needs to be overstood. And I'm here. Like, I want to know. There are going to be people that watch this video, that watch this live after the fact. They're going to have some questions. Some will be sensitive to what's happening right now. Some will click it off. I don't care. I don't care about that. I care about the ones that stay here, that engage in conversation, that listen to what's being said, that participate in the conversation, that provide information, that get edified from information being provided. I said tonight is different than any other live that I normally do for Melanated Monday. So if you came here looking for that same flow, it's probably not going to happen tonight. But I hope that doesn't make you not want to stay here. It's like I said, there's a reason why. It's a reason for everything, but it's a reason why this is going on right now. Like I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Like right now, I am still trying to hold back tears, and I'm not sure why. So apparently, I'm feeling your pain. Apparently, our souls, here they go. Our souls have intertwined. They have locked on a much greater level now. Like it's deeper now for whatever reason, because I feel you. That shell that's walking around, that thing that people see, that people bump into every day or try to ignore exists every day or cause physical harm to every day or abuse every day. Wow. It has to protect. It has to protect the soul that is you. And it has to maintain the abuse and neglect, the overlooking, the passing by. It has to endure all of that in order for the soul of the man to survive. in order to protect the integrity of the soul of the man, in order to allow prophecy for the soul of the man. I feel you. AC, what's going on, beloved? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And please stay. Is that tonight is different. Tonight is different. I don't know what to tell you. You know, there's no notes, no particular flow. This is it. I was moved to address the soul of the man. So as Queen Goddess, I address, I honor the king and the God that is the soul of the man. There's so much about you. There's so much that is you that is not accessible, that is not penetrated, that is not respected, that is not honored, that is not protected, that is not looked for, but all of that is still needed. There's so much in the soul of the man that maintains the balance, even in the soul of the woman. There's so much in the soul of the man that maintains the balance of the universe. There's so much in the soul, of the man that gives life, that is life, that causes things that are without life to want to live again. There's so much power that is the soul of the man that changes everything. It changes everything, which is why it has to be fed, which is why it has to be protected, which is why it has to be addressed, which is why it has to be appreciated, which is why I had to be brought on here today to address him. Because he's forgotten. The soul of the man, thank you. I guess what I'm feeling is that the soul of the man, particularly in these days, is dying. Is dying. Hmm. What do we need to do? What do we need to do to make sure that the soul of the man doesn't become extinct? What do we do to make sure the soul of the man remains connected to the man? What do we do to maintain the integrity of the soul of the man? How do we give life to it? How do we keep life flowing through it? What does it take for you to acknowledge the power of self? What does it take? As a woman, there is nothing more beautiful than the soul of a man. As a woman, because no one and no thing has that but you. No living thing has the soul of a man but you. No one, no thing can do what the soul of a man can do but you. Nothing can create like the soul of a man. Nothing can build like the soul of a man. Nothing can or has endured like the soul of a man. And so I honor that. I honor, I appreciate, I respect, I grow from, I multiply in, I elevate because of, yeah, all of that. I said, it was not intended to be a show per se this evening. Just move to address you. Just move to address the inner you. Move to address the power of you. Man, the soul of the man. We don't ask any questions about the soul of the man. We don't address it. We don't know how it's maneuvering. We don't know how it's processing, what it thinks, what it needs, what it can do even. We don't address it. We do to it what everything does to it, and that's ignore it. That's abuse it. Walk away from it, but still have demands of it. Disrespect it, but still command that from it. Take away from it and still expect it to give. No reciprocity. No reciprocity. Enough is enough. You have to survive. More than just survive. You have to live. You have to grow. You have to prosper. You have to manifest. You have to reproduce. You have to teach. All of that. You have to do that. So take this. I said, I'm not going to keep you. It wasn't intended for me to be here a whole hour or whatever, just to say what Spirit moved me to say. But know for a fact that you are so absolutely necessary, so absolutely beautiful, so absolutely perfect. regardless of any flaw you may have. You are so absolutely perfect, even in your flaws, because they're yours. You're needed. You are a necessity. And I see you. I feel you. You are recognized. Okay? Know that. The soul of a man, you are recognized. I see you. I hear you, even when you say nothing. I see you, even when you're trying to hide. I feel you, even when you think you're not moving. You are recognized. You are appreciated. And you are protected. You are protected. All right, I'm not going to keep y'all. I definitely appreciate everybody that showed up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can share them here. Or if you want to call in, if you want to stay a while, you can call 770-906-5271. And we can have some communication over the lines if you like. If you have not already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do that. Queen Goddess, the King Advocate. And look for the Queen with the sword. And also look for my website that I built. It's myomywellness.com. MYOMY wellness.com. I'm also now doing virtual counseling. So if you're looking for that, please go to my website and put that in your cart. Okay, do that for me. All right, loved ones. I don't want to leave you with an advertisement. I just want to leave you with that word of peace. You know that I see you. I see you. I feel you. I hear you. I know you. I respect you. I honor you. I'll protect you. And I love you on purpose, with purpose. All right, loved ones, you can share this if you like. If not, then it was just for you. All right, I will see you next time Spirit moved me to talk to you. All right, till then, peace.